Good morning, everybody. Vindy here with FuturestraderElite. Jump in the charts and have a look at what's going on. Hope everybody's been having a good morning so far. So, right out of the gate, morning remod. Of course, the bias is bearish. I mean, it's been a pretty rough overnight session with that pullback. And we'll zoom out of this just a little bit here. Crank it on down some. Just sort of take a look here. So we're all the way back here somewhere in this area. Somewhere right up in here. About 600 something, 30,600 something. And what are we at? We're down almost 1,000 points. So the bias is going to be bearish. And the one thing I am thinking about here at the market open is, are they going to try to run the 4-hour candle back that they're working on now? About the high, that 4-hour candle's around 9:15. I don't think they have the gas in them to do it, but I guess it's certainly on the table that they try to run it back to this 4-hour zone up here. First they have to prove they can get past 8:15. Now, honestly, I need to see if they do try to run it back. I need to see them get past 8:15, close above 8:15 on, say, a higher time frame chart, not the 1 minute. Maybe say the 5 or the 15 or something, which then will get them up here close to the 5-minute 50. I think I'm just going to be looking for shorts until they can prove us wrong. Maybe we should be looking for the long. I thought about longing out of this area down here, but then I decided, maybe I'll just hold off. Try to play a little safe here, No reason to try to force it, but there is part of me thinks they're going to try to run it back on the 4-hour candle as much as they can anyway. For anybody that's already here, if you are already on the stream this morning, make sure to smash that like button on the stream. Helps push it out there further on YouTube. I also have the Futures Trader Blueprint. Futures Trader Blueprint is revised. I revised it over this past weekend, and now it is published on Amazon. If anybody is interested in that, we're running a pretty good sale on it there on Amazon for now, since it just got published. And if anybody does grab it and you get anything out of it and enjoy it, I wrote it cutting through a lot of noise. It's not no 500, 500 page book. I've got plenty of trading books myself with a whole lot of nonsense and noise in them. And I try to get straight to the point. I think it's somewhere between 45 and 50 pages, I think. And it's straight to the point. No time for messing around. And there's some chart examples and everything else in there. And, if you do pick it up and you get any value out of it, it's listed for $9.99 on Amazon. And just all I ask is leave me an honest review. If you do pick it up, and enjoy it and like it, just leave me an honest review. That's all I ask. For this morning, just look, it's just looking so rough. I told Special K, I was like, I might not even trade today. Been watching it for the last couple of hours. I did trade a little bit in pre-market. I caught a lot of this drop right back here. Cross up a few. I started the drop up here and I funded, copy trading it, and then got out of it. Actually took it with 20 micros up here when this short set up in the 900 area. I bought it like 879 and wrote it down quite a bit, got out of that and got in some evals and then caught some more of it. So I don't know. I just don't know. Initially, I was trying to short the 915 area pre-market. I thought they'd try to run that 4-hour candle and sweep it, and they didn't. They only got the 900. So, and then they rejected and come back and swept the low of the candle the time was like 7.4, 7.50 maybe, I don't remember. And now they're all the way down here. I would size down, and take your time. Don't rush anything. This is all because of AI, tech stocks. Huge sell off. South Korea's index halted when it opened up. It was down over, I think, over 10%, and that's what even caused even worse drain off. Not just the tech stocks, but because they halted. I mean, it's all involved is one thing. And we had kept talking about the AI boom for the last couple of weeks because all that volatility we've seen, and then the hard pullbacks. Even though we had another hard pullback, the overall high time frame on it would still have to be in bullish standing, but we don't want to get back down to like 28.5 or wherever it was on that last pull. I'd prefer to see it stay above. We have some imbalances around 29,345 to 29,098. There's huge imbalances down there from the last drop we had. They put in when we made this back to the upside. I remember it was just a week or two ago that we were down at 28,540 something, 40 or 20, 28,520, 8,522, something like that. We drove all the way back up, almost 30,000, almost. So huge moves. Like we got about 20 seconds before the market opens. Morning swing. Ox needs 5 seconds. See if they're going to try to run out this 4-hour candle, 9:15, or they're going to drop it. Morning, Ash. Very nice here, Dalton. Wanting to keep on pushing it down. I mean, it'd be hard to get into a long position unless they do a crazy pullback, maybe be playing some kind of bounce. Question is it's going to be hard to pinpoint that level. It's been blowing through levels ever since it started pulling back. That's why if you are going to risk the long and trying to play the momentum back and forth, especially in the first 15 minutes, you best size down would be the safe bet in case it tries to go against you too hard. Could get a push back into possibly the 800 level. There's a bearish trend line in that area. That'd be another moving pretty fast here. I'll put some risk out. Try to drive it up trend line. Why not, right? I said way close to this 5-minute 50 for sure. but they might not even be able to get that, you know. I just don't know if the Bulls are going to have what it takes to really get the push that we need to get it there. Bearish as it's been. Of course, now here I am counter trend trading when I said I only want to take short positions probably today. But I would probably short. I want to see them push it to 5-minute 50 and then maybe get short up there. See if they get the rejection that I'm thinking they might get up here. Come on, hit it. Tag it. Ah, dirty. Up there and tag it, bull. About that. Opening the market. Way to get hurt. Come on. I sold 2 off manually because I'm not, they didn't push hard enough into that area. And I'll leave 2 up there. I'll cover 1 and go short at the 5-minute 6. Or right up around. They don't stop me out. Action. Took 2 off manually. PR is way too high to be messing around too much, adding too many micros. I don't know who all was on this morning when I first hopped on, but there's a link to the Futures Trader Blueprint is now published on Amazon. I had revised that book past weekend and got it on there and running a deal on that on Amazon. And so the link is in chat in case anybody's interested. All I ask is if you do pick it up, you get value out of it. Running for $9.99. Get value out of it. Just leave me an honest review on Amazon. Greatly appreciated. Not no long book like some. I got a lot of trading books myself, and mine ain't no 2, 3, 4, 500 pages of jargon. I cut straight to the point. No need for all the noise. The difference between a blueprint and a course is the blueprint is a good starter guide, framework. It does have some examples in it, but it goes over like multi-time frame analysis, some precision entry and setups, momentum shifts, the $300 trade framework, trade management stuff, core setup stuff. But then the course goes way deeper. I mean, the course is several modules. They're long. You get access to the elite member section of Discord, and there's some other modules inside them channels already as it is. And the course is not a book. It's just all videos. Like all me going over charts pretty much the whole time, breaking things down. The R is way up there. And around, whip around. Yeah, I was talking about them trying to run back the 4-hour candle, the open of the market, because that candle now closed in 19 minutes. To run it back, they need to get about 9:15. I said it was a possibility, but we needed to really see them break above 8:15 first, because we could see some rejection out of 8:15 area. So like if they can keep pushing this and get back above this 5-minute 50 up here, they really could be trying to run this back on that 4-hour candle. Rejecting out of the spot that I want to reject. They tap that trend line pretty good. Hmm. Push bears, push. Oh, push. Come on, bears, keep pushing. Hmm. Not me. I need to rotate out. What are they gonna find the push to? Dollars around 5. I got to get above that orb high, that 5-minute 50, if they want me to think they're going to push this to the high, that 4-hour candle there. Excuse Got them trying to be all bullish. Come on, Bear. Push. 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 5 off manually. All this I'm still gonna be. See, reject. Back under the 50. Oh, reject. Push. So we could get a good rejection out of here. And they start trending back down. I can add to my position to the downside one at a time. 5. Then I might be able to build back into a position, get a better trade out of it. Acting pretty bullish. I'll let it go back to about 900 and see how it reacts up there. Pre-market high. 915 is really the line in the sand of the upside. Pushing up. running that 4-hour candle back up. On birds, push it. I keep red to green, red to green. I was about 1,400 in the red on that trade. Now I'm about under $100. Took 2 more off manually. Try to size down. You know, not trying to get myself in some sort of bind here. Another one off manually. Right out of the gate this morning, I don't need to be no kind of bind. Need to reject out of this level though. Heck, if they can get above it, who knows? I don't know telling what they might. They can get above 900, 915, no telling what they might try to do. But for as down as we have been, it seems like they would be rejecting here and rejecting pretty hard, to be honest. Go. Still in the red. Almost to the green. So really all that for nothing. But at least I'm not way in the red. So. $13. Not too bad. Not as bad as 1,500, whatever I was. I could see it on my side on the drawdown. Pretty rough, pretty rough. Come back up in here, tapping that 4-hour zone again. Wasn't much of a hard rejection there. Quite a few points, but there was no follow through, you know. 15-minute 50 up there by that RS2 pivot there. Turns into resistance. Where I had my orders at just a minute ago, looking to short that level, see how they react to it. Nice strong candle on the 15-minute close. Broke through the first trend line on the 15-minute chart. Closed that. So my next trade plan is going to be wrapped around shorting at the 15-minute 50 or the S2. Momentum's already exhausted on the 1, 2, and 5, so it's ready for a pullback. So I may even play first red candle on the kill zone, depending on what happens first, the red candle or the tap of this area up. Might just be a scalp, pretty bullish leg they have here. Where our low was at 616. We're up in the 900s, So over 300-point move right here since the market opened. I'm gonna front load the short up here. I think gets up there, maybe it wicks out, taps it, but I think we're gonna find some rejection up there. I wouldn't be willing to bet the house on it, but I'm willing to bet 5 micros on it. Maybe I should only bet 1 micro. ATR is still up there pretty good. 7, 30. Fast green candle. Pop up there and fill me. Hit that S2 pivot. Find some rejection. Retest like 830. I got this awfully extended right out of the gate for no real pullback. How's everybody doing today? Anybody take a long here at the open? Maybe somebody played the retest of the orb high back here on this red candle. I didn't even notice that happened. I was too busy doing anything else. Come out, although this ain't as solid as I would like it to be. Well, it's 40-something points, Closed above the orb, put in another green candle, retest, like literally retest. Wick on it. It might have went through barely. And then, so say you bought on the close of this red candle, it retested, you bought the close, would have been 818. Got over 100-point move right there, easy. Pretty easy. If you would have held through this pullback here. You almost got it without that pull. Almost 100 before that pulled there. Ah, first red candle. If I want to take it like eyes down. That wick got awfully close to my order. I didn't even notice that. Nice job, Melinda. Big gains. Tell you, yeah, job on the whole. Yeah, I got about mine's showing around 35. Well, now it says 24. It's hopping around a lot. Mine was just around 45 a minute ago on the 1 minute. Mine's showing 40 on the 2 minute. Come on, Bears. Get that push to the downside. Bears. Yeah, ATR is way up there. Bears. That push. Just won a little bit. Bit. All we need is our base hit. Base hits. Come on now. Maybe I need a little more than base hit. Put these in the red right out of the gate. Trying to short too early. Was able to manage through the trade though by scalping in and out as it was going against me. I'm gonna 2 off air because that put me in the green. So we can push here. Here where I was at 833. I mean 933. Come on, tag it. All right, I'm gonna close these out because I'm almost no reason to fight the market. Lock it in when you can. Now it'll probably drop 700 points, but that's how it goes sometimes. Nice. Green on 7 account. Green on 10, but several green in the pre-market. And I got small green, like under 200 bucks. No, I got one under 100, two under 100, two are under, three are under 2. Rest are 400 bucks. Great job, Remont. Locking in that green, staying disciplined. If I don't know, any new people on the stream last time I announced, but announced it probably several times the rest of the week. But revised the Future Trader Blueprint this past weekend, and now it's published on Amazon. And the link is at the beginning of this chat on the stream. It's posted in the announcements in Discord. I'm running a sale on it for $9.99 for I don't know how long just yet, but I think it's probably I might be a little biased, but I think it's some of the best information you can get for $10 compared to all the money I've spent in trading. And if somebody were to pick up a copy off Amazon and you get some value out of it, I would greatly appreciate an honest review on Amazon. That's all I ask. And then if anybody already has the current Future Trader Blueprint, just DM me because the new version is not uploaded anywhere else. It's just on Amazon. Automatically can send me proof of sale that you already have it. Then of course you will get the updated version for free, like always. Oh, they just up here chopping around, trying to act like they're building a bull flag. Don't forget to smash that like button on the streams if you're enjoying the streams. Helps YouTube's algo push it out there further. We can find new members for the community, new traders. We're on that road to 1,000 subs. On that road, I think we need about 65 or 66 more subs to hit 1,000 milestone. We hit 1,000 milestone. I'm probably going to run a pretty nice sale across a whole lot of things when it comes to the FTE products. Probably the precision trading course, possibly the indicators, probably everything, more than likely. Got to get there first, though. Got to get there. Like always, I appreciate everybody that shows up and shows out on the streams and locking in with. Hours almost 40 and it hardly moving. Catch up. Seven. Appreciate that, Melinda. the counter trend trader in me so wants to try to short this, but if you are a counter trend trader, just be careful because we're way too bullish out of the gate this morning. But I get it because I want to short it. Do decide to take entry, probably size down just in case, because as traders, we can be wrong every day. They're going to be able to break above this 1550 and that S2 pivot. They're up here tapping it, ceiling pretty hard like they want to keep going up. Don't think they will, but I need to stay on the sidelines because can't wrap my head around which way this is going to go. Act like they want to bust through. I feel like they're going to want to roll it over and take it back down, but especially at this level. Well, I can't do nothing with this. Stare at it. Anybody has any questions, just throw them in chat. while we kind of waiting for this set up to something, do a Q&A or something y'all want to do. Or we could set the alarms and go take a nap and come back. Tired. Tired. Pivot. Although the 15-minute candle has 9 minutes to close, so like to go up here, if that 15-minute candle closes below that 15-minute 50, then I'll be thinking short. I'm on a short just period for some reason, but with this slow grinder, trying to change my mind. I'm going to be looking now that they got above the S2 pivot. Got this little trend line here overhead right now. They could break, but then they got another trend line on the 15 minute. They're pretty good. Run it up to the 175, 180 area as of right now. If they were to do it now, within the next 5 or 6 minutes, it'd be up there. Further we get to the right of the chart, the lower that price will be. Well, you said it feels like a slow grind day. Yeah, it does. Now that they drove it up, and it just seems like they want to keep going. Well, they only got what, 900 more points to make up, don't they? 1,000. Depends on if they want to get to the all-time high or something. But I think it's a trap. Gordon going for the short, 3 contracts to 775 here. I almost went short on the close of that candle myself, but on the wait. 775 sweep is our low, 4-hour low down. Morning, Gordon. I don't want to wait and see where his 15 candle closes before I make it my next move. To be honest, I just not sure. Nice 15 bullish imbalance down to like 806 there. And That imbalance comes right down on top of that orb high. When you're looking for your 962 break to drop it, are you talking about on the 5-minute chart, or does what time frame does it matter for you to be on? They'll retest on the pre-market high there for that bounce. I think I'll be paying attention. I was thinking about that 5-minute 50 along with the EMA at the 15-minute chart, but I think I'm going to be watching the orb high. Good job, Melinda, getting back green. What it's all about. Slow and steady. If you're enjoying the streams, don't forget to smash that like button on the old stream. Helps YouTube's algo push it out there further. We can grow the community. I understand, Melinda. I'm just trying to be patient. You know, practice my patience and my JOMO and wait and see. Look at the bulls, like not wanting to let it come down much. Crazy. Yeah, the overnight move was a little concerning. But then the bias was, what if they open the market up and push it? You know, all starting with 8:15 and 9:15. Now we went up to 3 over 30K. So, question is, how long can the bulls hold on? Are they going to be able to keep pushing, or is it finally going to roll over and give it all back? You know, and see more downside. They've done a good job getting it up over 300 points to the upside, but they're seeming to find some distance up in this area. Come on, y'all can give me a base hit. Bears. Wow. In at 992. What an entry. Oh, yeah, you got back here. I remember that. Still holding. Held through all that. Good job, Gordon. Bears. They're like, nope, you ain't doing no scalping. Get out of here with that. The old Bulls and the Bears. Excuse. Nice, Gordon. Good job on the short. Fires. Push. 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 Right. Nice little scalp. Right now, Melinda, all I'm trading with is Bullinox. At $2,500 worth of drawdown. As far as practicing trading with prop firm, it's funny you even said that because I'm actually doing some. I had somebody reach out to me to do some beta testing on something that a forex company is pushing out a futures division, and I already looked at it over the weekend, and what you're going to be able to do is I still need to have the meeting with these people and make sure everything is going to be good to go. But I looked through the platform. They sent me the stuff, and I tested, looked at some stuff, and you're going to be able to mimic. Like you can go into the software, mimic a prop account. So if let's say whoever you chose a prop firm with, you can go in there and set all your stops. I mean your drawdowns, your take profits, and all that. If there's however many days to pass, or and all these settings that you need to have. That way, it mimics just like a prop firm. And then it's a back testing strat company, so it's not going to be live, but you can take a bunch of data from that's already there and trade these particular setups that you want to trade day in and day out. Now, the software is, of course, it costs to have the software, but I wish that I'd have had this a long time ago. It'd be nice to, well, plus because if you try to practice your strat, say in the live market or on the sim, whatever, what we're doing now, even if you're in sim, but market's open, you can take this back testing data, the same data that we already traded through, and trade these setups. You can get through a whole lot of setups, let's say in one weekend, whereas we have to wait till the market's actually open, to test these. And you can do some back testing, without like using NinjaTrader and stuff. But I'm going to test it. They want feedback on it. I'm going to test it. I just need to make sure that that they're going to get like NQ and ES and gold crude and all that, and have CME data instead of the data that they have now, because it might not work right for futures traders. And I guess that's what we're going to try to hammer out. Once we start testing it. But that's a really cool thing to have, something like that. And then you ain't got to buy prop firm accounts. You just go back. The software you'll have to pay for it. I think it's a yearly thing, but I would have paid for it before blowing a certain amount of accounts. You only pay for the software, and once you get comfortable and you get the consistency down and what your win rate is and your loss rate and all that, and can practice. Who wouldn't want to do that? Even if it costs a little money up front, because I know I've spent my fair share of money in evals over last year in funded accounts and everything else. So, and that was all really just to, I'd never used a prop firm, had to learn the hard way. So I think it's pretty cool. It's out there. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Hopefully I'm gonna have a meeting with them this week sometime. We're trying to work it out. I think if it does work from what I could see on my side so far, if it works the way I think it will, then I think it will be a plus to have. or be able to offer it to people, if they don't want to, because you'll get like discounts and all that. You won't have to pay full price and all that on it. But I think it would be interesting to be able to have that and offer it to people. That way, if they are especially newer, they're not blowing through a bunch of money, flipping evals over and over and over. Yeah, Ash, it is Forex, but they're trying to, like most Forex companies, a lot of them are trying to get into the future side of everything. I'm not going to discuss what the company is and all that right now until I've had my meeting and I get some more things figured out. Well, I could see where it'd be real beneficial to just say you load back, I don't know, however much, just say you loaded back a week's worth of data or a couple weeks, and you just sat there on a weekend, uh, and you was able to get through, say, 50 or 100 trades, you know, um, 50 to 100 trades over a weekend versus it might take you several weeks or even months to get through that many setups, trading the market while it's open. Yeah, I've heard some things along the way here or there sometimes, Ash, about some stuff like that, but you won't be taking any payouts from them. This is all back testing thing. You won't be trading live, being able to take payouts. It's all back testing strategy stuff using the software. When you're ready to go make some money, you would actually have to go to an actual prop or whatever. I don't remember. I don't even know if it's a monthly thing. I think it's a yearly thing, an annual membership thing. You pay it once and practice as much as you want, blow as many evals as you want. You know, until you get better and better and better. I hope it pans out to be what it looked like it could be because I'll back test it all the time, messing with it, load up some data and try different things out. Can't do anything. My computer's froze up. What in the world? Computer ain't gonna be getting along here in a minute. All right, Melinda. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Gordon looking for the long here. I'm looking for more to the downside. Willing to add to my position. It goes to probably against 830 to 850. I'll hold. At least maybe. And add to my position. On bears, push it down there. Want to get out about 7:30. Maybe go long at 7:23. Like they're gonna get me. Bears, push it down, whip down there real fast. Oh, little bitty scalp. On chart's looking pretty rough. Rough. Mhm. They left me at the train station. Been a good scout. Missed me by 6 points. Win some, you lose some, huh? Take that off because I don't want them to come back and tag it now. I want to go bounce out of this zone. So if they come back to 705, I seriously doubt that it's that again. More than likely going to keep it down. Really looks like what they want to do is go after the low. Orb low. What's going on, FX? Yeah, Leroy. Yeah, pretty good pullback here after going up and touching that 30K area. No doubt. Too bad. Green right now. Everything so far. How about you? Having a good green day? Yeah. Nice. We're locking the base hits. That's what I like to hear. Using that discipline. You know, it ain't always got to be about home runs. You know, home runs are the payouts that you take after compounding those base hits. Uh, Leroy, I may somewhere, maybe through the summer here. I don't know if there's enough people, asking about them. Want some one-on-one stuff? We do the small class modules like we did before. Yeah, that's not off the table. It just depends. Just depends, Leroy. If I do open it back up, it'll be back on Gumroad like it was before, uh, and the dates will be on there and everything else. Gordon taking a reentry down in this area long. I like that idea. I've been thinking the same idea myself. Kind of waiting to see how they wanted to turn down here in this 700 zone. I don't know if I want to do it or not. That was kind of the whole idea. Don't seem like the Bulls are stepping in good enough. And just as soon as I say that, you'll get that face ripper green candle out of the top of the screen, Gordon. They hear me say, well, they ain't stepping in, and then here they come. Nice entry. 30. Bottom of structure there. I like it. Like it a lot. I'm gonna be looking for. I mean, if they do push up above 815, I'm gonna be looking to short anything, probably up to 830 or so, 840, depending on how they react there. They're just acting too weak. Too weak. Oh, beautiful. Get it. Nice scalp on the short. Give them a minute here to breathe and see if they can break below 700. And up there close to break even. They get back below 700, stay under 700. Probably going to be low, come back into play. Bounce down there in that area was practically off a retest 15-minute trend line, and it broke. Almost retested it by, I think, a couple points. I think if we can close above 735, 740 on the 15-minute chart, which is under a minute, I think you might be good on the long play. Temporarily anyway. I don't see much to the upside today with what they're doing. Out of the open, it looked like we might, but they failed us when they let it roll over. Got about 17, 15-minute chart. I'd have rather seen a nice close, 735 or something, not like right around or on it. They can push back to around the 755 area or 775. I'd probably look forward up there. Need to get back in down here. I'm not going. I'd have to be willing to let it go back against 775 before I would determine if I need to cut, and that's too much loss that I want to take on for risk right now. So let them play it out and see what they want to do. Acting like goodness, give him a little base hits back. 11:50 market time, close to it. On birds. Push it. Down there and get low, take that lower low out. You can do it. Trying to bring the face ripping candles on, huh? On Bears. Nice. Woo. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Beautiful. Oh, timing is everything. Timing is everything. Ash, while it's doing that, I have to try to see if I can go check it out. Nice. Out, they stopped me out. Um, Ash, did you click the link that I posted in the chat to get there? I just used the link in chat and it would let me go through the whole process. I don't know why it would say it. Don't say that on my side. Even if I go to Amazon on my own without using a link, everything looks fine on my end. like they're making a run for it, ain't they? Yeah, I'd say just maybe try again, refresh the browser. I don't know why it would be doing that. About time they did something besides go down. Oh, that. No, it's not just available for the US, but I don't know 100% what all it's available for. Um, exit long. Nice job on locking in that profit today, Gordon. From what I can see so far on my side, Ash, this is looks like everywhere it's available, I think, online. Without doing some more digging, and I don't know, maybe it is location or something. Are you overseas? If what I might have to do is upload the newer one to Gumroad and PayHip, and might be able to get it there instead of there. Oh yeah, it should be fun. Don't show any restrictions on my side for that to be the case. If you're in Discord or something, you can DM me over there. When I get off stream, I have to look more into it. To Amazon and see what's going on with that. Because yeah, it let me click right there. So I just clicked one button and it was bam right there. Yeah, on Amazon it is. Kindle version through Amazon. When I re-upload everywhere else where the original was at, it'll just come standard PDF format or possibly a Word docs maybe. Like them bulls come out of the woodwork, didn't they? Go on and drive us back up. Yeah, could absolutely be a problem with Amazon, but like I said, I'll check later off stream. Crazy how they took all that time to drain this off and then just bam, drive it right back up in a matter of no time. Thanks for letting us know, Leroy. Might just be done for the day though, huh? Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And you say you just got off Amazon. You're in the U.S. Well, it could. I don't know what's going on. I just have to check. But I appreciate the download. And if you get any value out of it, you enjoy it. Leave an honest review on Amazon for me once you get done. If you don't mind. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for the kind words, Leroy. I'm trying. If I could just help a handful of people, I mean, I do appreciate the kind words though. People showing up and showing out and all the support. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be a big, big community. I missed the short. Wasn't paying attention. I wanted to short the 900 level if it set up right up there on the kill zone exhaustion, which it did. What I get for not paying attention, I guess. Or, or it's like that's what I get for trying to do too many different things at one time. I think I'm getting to be about pretty close to being done for the day myself, unless I trade in power hours. Coming up on 12:30 market time. Time to go eat some lunch and gotta get some get away from the screen for a little while because we're gonna be on the Asia session tonight for those of y'all that trade in the evening as well. We'll be on the Asia session at about 6:15 market time. Is that right? Market time. I'm starting at 15 minutes late because I'll start doing that way. It gives me time to get set up. They won't let me log into my props until like right at 6 o'clock, and then my screen's froze up, so I'll just wait 15. Or I got it scheduled anyway for 6:15. If my screen's unfroze at 6:05, then I'll be on. So I just don't want people getting on there waiting on me to get set up. Chief, it's 3 to 4 o'clock market time. The last hour of the day. When they like to make a lot of moves happen, a lot of manipulation sometimes. Yeah, I'll check into it, Ash, in a little bit. It's a and if they don't know why they wouldn't, I don't know what's going on, but it will end up It won't be on Gumroad today or PayHip yet, but it'll be back on all those. Yeah, Chief, and you never know. You know, we look at say 3 to 4 market time, but it really could be 3:30 to 4. It could be 3:45 to 4. It could be 3:50 to 4. Some days it's 3:55 to 4. There's always something going on in power hour. Always, it seems like. So sometimes it's worth trading, other times it's not. I tend to try to at least make it back by the screen to have a look at it, maybe see what it's looking like coming up on 3 o'clock, say, before power hour, just to see where price is at and what it's been doing. A lot of times, I guess if you ain't real used to messing with it in power hour because of manipulation, it's sometimes better not to even worry about power hour. There's plenty of days I look at it and I don't mess with it because I'm like, I don't know about that manipulation. I'm not messing with that. A really good short out of the 900 area up there. No, you win some, you lose some. I straight up missed that one. I'm gonna go on a call it a day, everybody. I run some. I hope to see everybody who's gonna trade up on the Asia session tonight. We'll see if we can lock in some more decent trades overnight in the night session. Everybody stay safe and stay green. Keep it locked in. Don't overtrade. You know, wait for your trade. Wait for your trade to come to you. Plan your trade. Trade your plan. And if we don't see you tonight, we'll see you on the New York session tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of your day.